What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. All right, so as we sit here right now, I'm satisfied. Oh my God. We got Kellen Moore rumors, okay? I'm sorry. I am in euphoria right now because today is my keto cheat day, and I have had a shrimp and a fish poor boy. Oh my God, that was so good. All right, so while I was cooking dinner, Adam Scheffner reported that Mike McDaniels from the San Francisco 49ers was becoming the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. That's what I saw, basically. Of course, we have Adam Scheffner. Now, Adam Scheffner is the same guy who's also said that we have clarification of the Dez Bryant situation, and Dez Bryant will be returning to the Cowboys and taking a pay cut. He got cut the next day. He also said that Dak Prescott shoulder would be bothering him and that he would probably be bothered by it for the rest of the season. Shoulder wasn't really the problem. So I would say, he also said that when the whole idea of a Dez Bryant tape that was 10 times worse than Ray Rice by Mike Farello, he said we've been spending a lot of resources on finding that out. We'll have a report on that soon. So there's that. So don't shoot the messenger, because there's also some conflicting or other sources out there are saying that Kellen Moore is putting together a staff. I don't know what the real deal is.
Yeah,
but
if Kellen Moore comes back, I will not be watching football next season.
No, I'm not going to go that far.
I will, because I don't like.
But I tend to believe that Kellen Moore is not going to be the head coach. I don't know. Like I said, I saw conflicting reports.
More likely he's not.
You had Adam Scheffner in the NFL. Basically they're saying that he is going to be the head coach. Like I said, it would not surprise me. In fact, I would laugh at it if it ended up being that he was wrong, because I love it when Adam Schefter's wrong.
I would love to.
So Kellen Moore will be coming back to the Cowboys. So what does this mean? Kellen Moore coming back to the Cowboys, we have to see some growth and some changes. Kellen Moore, Dak really likes Kellen Moore. He thinks Kellen Moore is a great offensive mind. But here's the reality. We always say that Dak Prescott has to have everything perfect to run his offense. I'm not sure if it's Dak Prescott or if it's the offense that we run. Because here's the thing. We're running the same offense that we did with Jason Garrett. And you could look at Tony Romo and say, the times that we did great, everything was perfect. 2014, we had the best offensive line in football. We had DeMarco Murray running for 1,800 yards. We had Dez Bryant and Jason Witten, who were balling. And that team was the catch-no-catch away from the NFC Championship game. Every other time that you've had a problem with the offensive line, or you've lost and not had the running back, this offense has failed. And you can look at this season as the tale of two seasons. We had the offensive line with cohesion, because we had Terrence Steele on the outside. We had a healthy Tyron Smith on the other side. Connor Williams was okay, but wasn't killing you. You had Tyler Badish, who wasn't great, but you made up for it because your tackles were playing well. And you had Zach Martin. And you had Zeke, who did not have the PCL injury. And you had Tony Pollard without the torn plantar fasciitis. And you had your receivers, CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper, paying attention. And Cedric Wilson played well. The problem was with this offense is, after week 7, when Tyron Smith went out and we had to adjust, when we started losing players like CeeDee Lamb for COVID and started losing Amari Cooper for, concussion for CD. Amari Cooper, of course, for COVID. And the offensive line in flux, all of a sudden this offense doesn't work because it's predicated on being able to run the football. And this is where the offense is going to have to change with Kellen Moore coming back. And I believe that he will be coming back. I just don't see how you fire Brian Flores, a guy who ran 8 games straight and was one shot away from being in the playoffs, and say, we don't want that guy. We want Kellen Moore because he knows what he's doing. I just don't see that. But this offense is going to have to evolve. And this is where I need Mike McCarthy to understand. When you ran your West Coast offense, you can get away with an offensive line that isn't quite as good because you're giving the guys the ball in space. It's kind of a dink and dunk offense. It is 3-step drop, hit the ball, boom, it's out. And this, friends, has been the problem with Cowboys offense. It takes too long for these plays to develop. Get downfield. Yeah, when it's working, it's humming. But when the shit hits the fan and you can't run the football, it doesn't work. So, Mike McDaniels, congratulations if you got that job in Miami because you got your hands full. You got a dysfunctional owner that has done some crazy shit. I'm not sure that I want that to be my first job, but, you'll get another opportunity, regardless of what happens, because, hell, Adam Gase was in there, got fired, and got hired by the Jets. You'll be okay. Not the same if you were a black guy that goes in there. You might not get another opportunity. But we'll see. Brian Flores is there with the Texans, although I think that is the NFL basically saying, we need a win here to try and get this case to go away. So Texans, hire him. And while we're at it, let's try and do a double dose. Let's go ahead and have Eric Bieniemy go to New Orleans and see if they hire him too. That way we can say, Brian Flores, what's this case? Are you kidding me? How are you going to talk about discrimination? You got a job with the Texans. And of course, there's Eric Bieniemy. He just got hired too. What do you mean there's a problem in hiring minority coaches? I say there's a problem hiring minority coaches when there's a guy like Jim Caldwell out there who does the bullshit interviews at Miami that Kellen Moore is a finalist for. That guy in 4 years with the Lions, the Detroit Lions, the losers that we love, had 3 winning seasons. The worst season he had was 7-9 with the Lions. You think the Lions wouldn't be happy right now with the 7-9 season? And oh, by the way, 2 of those years, he went to the playoffs. Yet this guy with a winning record from the Lions can't get an opportunity to get a job. But yet, Kellen Moore has done the circuit with all of these teams talking to him and picking his brains. So we'll hold on tight until we see the final press conference that definitely lets us know that Kellen Moore, we're going to get some more of Kellen Moore. How y'all feel about that? Miami didn't want him. I know you guys don't. But let's see if he can evolve. What? You got more news on it? Shrimp are good, ain't they?
Yeah. Well, you know why I didn't go with Kellen Moore?
Yeah,
What?
One reason, because they didn't want riots.
Yeah, right. Miami fan, if they were doing like a, let's go ahead and run up the flagpole and see if anybody salutes. People were like, oh, hell no. We don't want Kellen Moore's predictable ass offense here. Hell, yeah, they were going crazy over there. Anyway, I'm going to go over here. I got David Wiley here and stuff. And probably do a little bit of work here in the shop. I actually got a dust extractor because this dust, see, I'm here working for you guys. This epoxy resin, when you sand it, it's a killer. It's poisonous. So I actually bought a special sander so when we sand this, that it tries to pull it all out. So hopefully I can live a little bit longer. Maybe live long enough to see the Cowboys win the Super Bowl again. Who wants to live forever? I'm Mark Holmes. Peace.